Okay.
Okay, the
Tell
intro
him to
didn't
give
work.
us topics.
Oh, no.
Is he gonna listen?
Yeah, he's gonna watch later. He asked if you guys liked my tattoo.
Yeah.
So,
And I said,
if people are watching you.
hi guys!
now?
Hi!
I'm Tanya.
Patty!
And I'm Jimmy.
Okay, maybe I turned that up a little too much.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, I'm kind of loud too.
Sorry if we blew out your eardrums if you're listening on
Yeah.
headphones or,
I'm
whatever.
Tanya.
Every week!
Every week. You can hear the delay.
Kind of a fuck up, sorry.
It happens.
Hey, look, I look like I got a
It's
serious
almost a
mohawk.
tradition now. It's not.
Just because I was too lazy to do my hair. I know it is.
Yeah.
That I have to turn it down
Right.
every week. Okay. There we go. So we're good. We're here.
And,
So exciting.
Oh, yeah.
JD's here.
JD is here.
Yes.
He's in the producer chair tonight.
Our producer took the day off.
Yes.
Some stuff.
He'll be off next week as well.
Oh, wow.
So
you're
I will
stuck
be
on.
doing my
Yeah.
best.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
sure you'll do fine. We've got a lovely show for you tonight.
We're watching
I'm-
Logan's Run in
I'm-
the background.
Yep. A classic starring Michael York.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Really?
Oh my
Great movie.
god.
It's
This
a good
is-
classic movie.
This is a very
I love
awesome.
that. Was it like an 80s movie? It looks
No,
like an
it
80s
No, that was like
70s.
70s,
Oh,
early
okay.
70s.
Okay.
For the time.
I like
it's-
old movies,
It's
so.
amazing for its time.
Yeah, the special effects first time were
First.
incredible.
Nice.
This is a great movie that I don't know. Are they still in the works of trying to
It's-
get something on off the ground with
It's
this
still bouncing around. I think they're trying to find a studio that'll back it.
one? We'll probably see it in about 10 years.
Yeah, something like that.
So keep waiting.
Right?
We finally got our Voltron reboot, and we finally got Mad Max 4. You know, now's the
They're doing a
time.
lot of reboots nowadays. They've run out of new and exciting
think-
ideas.
Yeah.
What, Netflix is on season 3 of Voltron now.
I think so.
Yeah, season 3, and they've also got, believe it or not, they've actually got toy merchandise out there for it. So it's taking off.
Yeah, but none of the new Voltron robots combine.
That blows.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been looking into that, and
I don't think any of the new
Disappointed.
Power Ranger ones did either.
yeah, none of the new stuff did.
Why
What's the
don't
point of
they
having
play?
like combiner robot merchandise that doesn't combine?
Just stick with your Transformers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Patty, you look terribly confused.
Yeah.
He said 70s.
No, that's not it at all. No, I'm fine with the old movie. I love that shit.
So when okay, in this movie, when the stone in their palm flashes red, does that mean that it's their time?
Yeah, that means they're up for renewal.
Okay, so when Michael
It's a
York's
weird
character
premise.
initially here is showing his stone, is it supposed to be red?
It's supposed to be white, I believe.
Okay,
it's
well it was
red.
red.
Oh, it
When
is
he-
red.
When he's standing over the nursery looking at his next in line, he puts his hand up to the glass and you see his stone is red.
So he's done and the baby's gonna take
He already-
his spot.
No, because
Or
I
is
think
it
he's.
flash? Does it have to flash?
It flashes whenever
Okay.
it might be white when on their last year.
Okay.
The baby's was white.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I don't know. But
I don't know.
when his
We're all
partner,
confused.
when his partner or whatever walked
I don't
up to
remember
him,
that
he
much about it.
quickly
No.
To that
took his
detail.
hand down and kind of tucked it under his arm.
Huh?
So I didn't know. I mean,
What year was this movie supposed to take place?
Oh, in the far distant future.
Like distant from now?
century.
Oh, yeah.
We're not already
Okay.
past it and like
No.
they were dead.
Because I'm
wrong.
gonna be pissed that we don't already have this shit.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be like 200 years in the future,
Oh,
roughly.
well, that's lame.
Yeah.
So we're in the 21st.
I mean, it's better to say that it's way in the future. That way they're not
Yeah.
watching your movie on the year that it was supposed to
Yeah.
take place in, going, really?
This
I
was
love
supposed to
that.
happen. and
We have
it-
hover
Yeah.
rounds. That's about as far as we've come.
Segways
Like in Back to the Future too.
Yeah.
that everybody picks on. Like you can't
Still
seriously
on
ride a
fucking
Segway.
hoverboard.
Yeah.
What segways? Segways are so out of
I
fashion
love the
now.
way
It's
that they
the-
pick
They
the
never
fashion.
were
It's
in
the
fashion,
hoverboard.
really.
I like the fashion
Yeah.
that
The
they think
hoverboard
is
that
going to
doesn't
happen,
hover.
though.
It's just on wheels.
Like, beyond the technology, but just what they think people are going to wear 200
Yeah.
years from now is comical.
Tights and
Because you can see
togas.
the 70s in it.
Oh yeah.
You know, things go in and out of fashion.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's
never know.
true. It
Maybe
comes
Tights
back.
and Togas will come
It's-
Yeah,
back.
maybe in 2270 they'll have some kickbacks to the 1970s.
If we're living in a false utopian society that dictates how we're supposed to live our lives, and when we're up for
I feel like the
renewal,
guys aren't all gonna have the chest showing V-necks. Though.
I don't think in this
Maybe. With the
society
shaved
fashion
chest.
is
No,
a
I
real
would-
big thing because
I would sport that.
It's kind of
You're gonna get
all
you
the
a V-neck.
same.
Yeah,
Oh fuck yeah!
it's kind of like
One that goes down to, like,
everybody
my
has
belly
the
button.
same clothes, they're just different colors.
Yeah.
It's like either red or green. It looks like a Christmas pageant. It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy. Renewal.
I believe the colors were designated to the different areas of the city.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
By the way, if any of you are watching and want to talk about something other than Logan's
Yes.
Run, you have
Ask
to tell us.
me anything.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing tonight, apparently. I finally saw Wonder Woman.
Yes, talk
Absolutely
about that.
amazing. I almost cried.
I feel
at
like we
least
can do
4
spoilers at
times.
this point on
Yeah,
Wonder Woman.
it's
because
been out.
everyone
Yeah.
else has
It's
already
on
seen it.
DVD. It's on Blu-ray.
You were literally the last one to see it, so I think we're safe to talk about it now.
I know. I bought it Friday and I still didn't even watch it till today. I put it on for bedtime a
least you
couple of
watched it.
times. I got 6 minutes in and I was out. But, it says nothing about the quality of the movie. It was just, I asked
You were
out.
tired. Yeah.
Yeah, But absolutely phenomenal. The action scenes, super awesome.
Yeah.
Special effects, totally cool. Didn't take you out of it. Wasn't that hokey. And, oh my god, okay. In the one scene where they're in the village and they're trying to save everybody, and the 3 guys pick up that thing after the guys seen the fighting style of the Amazons. They pick up the door and hold it up and shield! I almost cried. Okay, you gotta pay
That was great.
attention.
That was beautiful.
It was. I seriously almost cried right there. Yeah.
It was awesome.
I thought it was an amazing movie, and I didn't see it as like a yay girl power film.
Yeah.
I saw it as like they really focused on the character
Yeah.
and trying to bring her to life in the cinema, and you didn't have to
Yeah.
focus on the idea that she was a woman.
Yeah.
You had to.
It
You
was
had
more
to
about her
see
purity and her
how she
wanting,
was brought up.
Yeah, her wanting, like, not understanding why people would be this way when it
Yeah.
can be something
That's
better.
one of the things I
and-
love so much
you know
about
what I
it was
mean?
her not understanding cruelty, her not
Yeah.
understanding evil.
Like, why would you do like?
yeah, it's just why.
Like, it has to be some outside force. It can't be just these people are shit.
yeah.
It has to be an outside source. Because
Yeah.
why would people be like that? I love
And in her
that.
mind, there's like a one true evil guy.
Yeah.
And outside of that,
exactly.
everybody should just be good.
Yeah, because that's natural.
Yeah, that's just the way
It
it is.
kind of surprised me though. I expected Ares to be a metaphor and to be like, oh well, it's just the idea of it that humans have this evil thread through them, and it's not an actual person. And I expected that.
You expected the Hollywood
Kind of.
cinema,
Which was kind of cool that a lot of the people in the movie saw it that way, though.
Yeah, they're just like, oh
they
yeah,
thought of it that
it's
way.
just a story. I expected it to be just a story too, and just to try to explain away the evils of the world and stuff like that, and like blaming Satan. You know what I mean? Something like that. But oh no, it was real.
Yeah.
That was an actual dude.
Well, yeah. I mean, you gotta get ready. Go ahead, JD. What were you saying?
Well, from everything I understand about Ares, as long as there is that one vein in humankind
Yeah.
that wants to pretty much injure somebody else, then Ares will always live. Like, he can destroy his physical body, but he's
Yeah.
just going to come back.
So basically, his existence is dependent on humanity's
Evil.
desire for war.
Yeah.
Well, then he's
That's
always
my
gonna be.
understanding of it.
Yeah.
As long as the people are on the world, then he will be.
Yeah.
I really, really loved it.
And that would, I mean, that's a great way to explain it too. It being World War One, which was
And I liked that
the
it was
war
in the past,
to end all
not the
wars.
current.
Yeah.
It was considered the
Yeah.
war because there were so many horrible things that were brought
Yeah,
about.
it was
in
a
that
very
war.
good versus evil kind of
Oh
war.
yeah. Well, you had
And it was
you
a
had,
good versus evil theme in the movie. So it
you
fit.
had a war that was brought about on the just the cusp of the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, and it all these horrible things that humanity had created
Yeah.
that could destroy life were being brought out and used. There was no Geneva Convention. There was no regulation saying, hey, you can't use this, you can't use that. They
Yeah.
were using anything they could find.
Yeah.
And it's terrible. But I
Anna's here.
Hi.
hi, baby.
Yeah,
But
we
yeah.
both agreed that one of the best scenes in the movie was the battlefield when she went
Oh, when she
charging
just
across. Just
got up out of the
no
trench.
fear.
My
Oh,
only complaint.
no fear.
I make faces. My only complaint about that scene at all was that's when her music should have popped up
It
first.
should have been there.
That should have been the first time you heard her song.
Yeah.
But it was later than that. And I was a little disappointed in that. They kind of
That was
fucked
a
up
good
perfect
moment
opportunity
for the music.
The first time you really see her be like completely balls
Which I don't
out
remember what they were
brave,
playing
like- it was
when she
just
did
some
it.
other song.
Some
Well-
song that's not relevant.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I think them holding off on it was to kind of give you that suspense and give you the realization of what she was doing. She wasn't just, going towards the enemy. She was stepping onto a plot of land that during the war was considered no man's land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing.
But
lived
that's
there.
what made
there,
her such
you
a
know?
badass. And
Yeah.
when she's a badass is when her
She needs
music.
music. Yes. But then it didn't come in until she was in the one building.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, why did it start here and not when she started being a badass? You know what I mean? Like, I
She's
just
always
felt
a
like
badass. Come on.
yeah, but like the beginning of that scene of her being badass. But that was my only complaint about the whole scene. It was beautiful, absolutely.
It was a great movie.
Well done, DC.
Yeah.
One quick thing. We have been away from Spreaker for a while. Welcome back
Ta-da!
Hi.
to our people who
Waved.
I smiled.
refuse to watch us
Hi to
on
everybody on
YouTube.
Spreaker. I know I waved. It's reflex. That's for everybody on YouTube.
If you hadn't
to
told them, they
acknowledge
wouldn't
that-
even have known Patty.
I had to tell.
I
That's
smiled
okay,
when
I
he
don't
said welcome back, Spreaker, and I was like,
Keith says he wishes he was a badass like Wonder Woman.
Aww. Oh,
"You should get a Wonder Woman outfit, Keith."
I've told him that. I've sent him pictures of muscly, hairy men
I
in Wonder
love
Woman
it.
outfits.
That would be great.
No, I think, okay, I thought of Keith in the middle of the movie because that dude pops that thing and sniffs it and goes, oh, and gets all amped up. I'm like, I bet Keith watched this and wanted that shit. Like, I would put money on that. Absolutely.
So I finally watched a movie that I was way behind on.
Yes.
We watched
We.
Ghostbusters.
We.
Nice.
Finally.
I
The
love
first
that
one?
The new one.
Oh,
we
the new
watched
one.
the first one. We
How
were
wa-
children.
Tell me how it was. I don't
It
give a
was
shit.
great.
I don't
It was
give a shit.
great.
I haven't seen it.
I
wanna
loved
know.
it.
I
Really?
loved it.
Yes. It was very well done.
I gotta check it out.
I wasn't sure if they were going to do it like in a future timeline where there were Ghostbusters, like there were guys back in the day,
Yeah.
and now they've kind of, but they just kind of
Started
They were
over.
the first ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They're the
So
Okay.
it was a reboot.
Yeah.
Patty, have you seen it?
Yeah, I own it.
Okay. I have to ask both you and Tanya, who had the coolest cameo?
I don't even know. I don't remember.
Mine's
I'm
gotta
gonna
be
go
Dan
with,
Aykroyd.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Really?
I'm going to go with Dan Aykroyd too.
I've got to watch this film. Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause
Dan
I heard
Aykroyd
so
was the
many-
funniest.
I own it. You can borrow
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
And it was the shortest. Well, outside of what's his name? He played
Ernie.
Zimmerman. Ernie.
Ernie Hudson?
Yes.
Oh, he showed up
Oh.
In
Yeah.
a very, very short little scene, and you're not expecting it. It happens when you're not expecting it.
No
Let's
Bill
just
Murray,
leave it at
though,
that.
right?
Don't
No,
give
Bill
any
Murray's in
hints.
in it? Really?
And-
Fuck, I gotta see this
And
now.
on a technicality, Harold Ramis is too.
Yeah, I was
There
going to
was-
ask if you saw
Yes, I
that.
did.
There was a
Yes, I
moment
did.
where he was paid tribute.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It was really
Actually, there's a
sweet.
couple.
I only remember the one.
Oh yeah, there's a couple.
Keith
It's
says
great,
I
though.
liked Ernie's cameo.
I loved it.
I've got to see this film now because I heard a lot of
And
people
just the fact that
talk
you
bad
have all
about
them
it,
on
a lot of
board
people
and
say,
willing
"Oh,
to
it's
do the
bad."
cameos,
Bad
that
than
says a
good.
lot.
Yeah.
So,
Honestly, it was
That's
really
like
good.
one block further than I want to go.
It was really good though. I loved it,
See,
and I
he's
love
on a floating
what's her name,
Segway.
Kate
Yeah.
McKinnon.
Yeah.
Yes, Kate
Oh
McKinnon.
my god, I
She
love her
made
so
that movie.
much.
I've loved her for like years.
Because I love this chick whose name I don't know.
Okay.
McCarthy.
Oh,
Melissa
yeah, yeah.
McCarthy?
Melissa McCarthy. That's her name, right?
Yeah.
She does a
Sounds
good
so.
Sean
I've
Spicer
always loved her,
impression.
so I thought
Yes.
she'd be my favorite character in the movie because I've always loved her movies.
Yeah.
But no, that Kate McKinnon blew her out of the
Oh my
water.
God,
She was
what's his
great.
Just because of her faces alone, like she could have,
Yes.
like they could have given her no lines,
But her
and
sounds
she still would have made the
and her
movie.
just like attitude,
Yes.
she's always smiling, no matter what's happening, if it's good or bad. She's
She's
just
just like, yeah, yes. I love the Helmsworth.
Warning
was
lights
it?
are for dudes.
Fucking
Hemsworth?
A, yeah.
Hemsworth.
Hemsworth.
Yeah.
I loved him in that. It was so stupid.
he's the receptionist.
Yes, he's dumb as hell in it.
So he's basically putting the.
He gets his eyes and
Yeah.
Okay.
he gets his eyes and ears confused. Like at one point, there's a loud noise, so he covers his eyes.
yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
was really,
But he looks
really
tiny
funny.
in it.
Yeah.
Was it? Wait.
Like he was like a
Was
little
that
regular
Chris or
person.
Liam?
Chris.
Chris.
It was Chris.
Yes.
So it was Thor.
Yes.
Okay.
But he doesn't look like Thor. He looks
No.
way
Well, yeah, he
scrawny.
doesn't have the long hair.
But,
But
like-
now Thor doesn't look like Thor because he doesn't have the long hair anymore.
And he also
But
doesn't
he
have a
didn't seem
hammer.
as beefy either, so.
Yeah,
No
he
hammer.
looked a lot thinner.
No
Yeah.
muscles, no brains.
Yeah. You know.
That was loud.
But it was a great movie. I was
Yes.
happy with it.
Hey, there's a half naked
I
lady.
expected to
What's
like
going
it,
on with that?
There's a few of those.
She's
in there.
actually mostly naked.
Are
Yeah,
they-
there's a
they get
lot of
naked or
naked
later.
women
Are
in
they
this
going
movie.
to bed? Oh, they're going to bed.
I think that's what this whole thing was.
I think they're going to
Basically,
Pound
he-
Town.
He
I
called,
want that bed.
He called her up, you
That
know,
thing's
kind of
cool.
like a hey,
Booty call?
Yeah. kinda.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's
And-
the hell the name of that app? You swipe.
Tinder.
Tinder. Yeah.
This is the 23rd century Tinder.
Pretty much. Pretty
You
much.
basically see a bunch. You go through like your little transporter deal, and you pick what person you want to hang out with, and hey.
I was
you
going to
know,
say, if
he
you
or
actually
she
had to
looks
call her,
really
that's
good
kind of
to me
going
right now.
backwards.
You're coming over to my place.
And boom, they're in your
I
house.
love that
Beam
she
you
wears an
over.
onk. You know how outdated that is?
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, she has an ankh necklace.
What does that
It's like
mean to her
Egyptian.
exactly?
Yeah.
That actually has a lot to play in the movie.
Because of Eternal Life, whatever?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then I was totally wrong.
It's
Just remember, there is no sanctuary.
Okay.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes, for those of you just joining us, we are watching Logan's Run.
Of which I've never seen before.
And we are also
That's why I'm
depending on you
confused.
You're
for
in for a
topics to
treat.
talk about. So, those of you just
Yeah.
joining us, give us shit to say.
What do you want to talk about? I got a cool new tattoo. It's all shiny and yucky right now. And my arm's swollen. Watch. Okay. I've been doing that all
She had
day.
to get that out of the way. Okay.
I'm waiting to see it on the camera.
I know. Already ready? Ah!
There it is.
That's awesome. Yeah. I have a really big swollen arm.
Hannah wants to know her favorite Chinese food.
Oh, that's difficult.
I'm not a big Chinese fan.
Oh, I love
I don't usually.
all
We do
Chinese
Thai and
food.
Japanese. More
Yeah.
Than Chinese.
Oh, I love Thai food.
Well, like your favorite Chinese
Mongolian.
dish, like what would you get 9 times out of 10?
Something
Bulgogi with rice.
Something Mongolian.
Because I like the spicy.
Mongolian?
General
Mongolian.
Tso's tofu.
Oh, that one's pretty good too.
But
That's why it's so
Mongolian-
hard.
Yeah.
Bulgogi with rice.
What? Oh my
Really?
god.
It's
Dog?
very thin steak, perfectly seasoned, cut up, and mixed in
Nice.
rice.
You know what bulgogi is, right? Is that bulgogi or kilgogi? I was always
Thai and Japanese count.
one of them's dog.
Oh,
Just-
okay.
just so
Well,
you
it was
know.
some great dog. That's what
This one time I was ordering Chinese food, and since I
Sorry,
don't
Darwin.
understand the language on some of them, and I don't know why they're named what they're named, I was looking through the menu and went, "This one's called How Fun."
How funny.
I'm like, I'm ordering this. It
Yeah.
says right in it, it's fun, and it was good.
Yeah.
How Fun is good.
There you go.
It's got weird noodles in it and stuff.
I was gonna say
How could you mess with that name?
the
It's
Thai
really
place I
fun.
go to, I get the tofu delight.
Yes.
That doesn't say what it is.
No.
I don't, but it was good.
Tofu.
It's
That's all.
It was pretty
delightful
delicious. It was like a
tofu.
deep fried
Yes.
tofu situation. It was
Like
Sounds
fun
delightful.
food, delight food. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
It's delightful.
Yeah.
It was
Mushu's
delightful.
really good. I like mushu. As long as the wrappers are good.
Thai and Japanese count.
No, okay, there you go.
I love anything curry. I love anything curry.
Well, I usually defer to sweet and sour chicken. Sometimes pepper steak.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sushi's always good.
I like spicy
Yeah.
dishes.
Yeah.
General Tso's
I
chicken.
miss sushi.
You know,
Yeah, I love anything. I don't think I've ever eaten Korean.
which is funny.
I have.
General Tso's chicken. There's
Yeah.
actually a documentary about that.
Oh wait, I did. I
Did you
saw.
watch that?
I didn't watch it, but I saw it.
It's
listed.
interesting
Really?
because it goes into like the mystery behind the origins of it,
Oh,
and
that's cool.
it's not something ancient. It's just something that somebody came up with one day, and a lot
that's
of people.
So was there actually a general named So? Like,
Yes, there was, and the chicken was named after him, but it was that's not the mystery behind it. The mystery behind it is who created it.
Ah.
It's like nachos, man.
Yeah, Who
There's
made
a
it
there's a
first?
nacho mystery. I didn't realize.
Nobody
that was
knows like where it actually started. Same with chimichangas.
Yeah, well,
Nacho.
chimichangas. The theory behind that one was
Fucking
it was
shits with
just
shit
it
on
was
it.
just a complete and total accident. It wasn't like somebody said, "I'm gonna make this." It was just like, I've got these burritos. What the hell can I do with them?
Oh my god. Keith says Tinder is for picky shopping.
All right.
I didn't think you were picky.
You don't
if
have to be
were-
picky. I mean,
Yeah.
you obviously are not picky if you have downloaded Tinder.
And you don't
Picky
have to
went out the
swipe
window
right or whatever the
when
hell
you made
it
the
is.
choice. Yeah, I think right is yes, left is no.
Yeah, I don't
Pretty
know.
sure.
What if you get confused on that?
Yes, Anna.
Right?
Oh shit! That's not the one I wanted.
My bad.
Yes, Anna. That's the origin that I heard of.
What?
That they accidentally dropped a burrito in the deep fryer
Yeah.
for a
yeah.
chimichanga.
Yeah.
You don't have to actually fuck them if you accidentally swipe right.
No.
We're talking
You
about
haven't, like,
chimichangas
decided
and
on
Tinder
track.
at the same time. This is ridiculous. Welcome to the show, folks.
It's technology.
At least we can make it interesting.
Technology is a new dating. It's a nerdy dating
I mean, Chinese
app.
food is something nerds eat.
We're stuck on Chinese food and Tinder yet again.
Oh, you could go on dinner and find a Chinese food date.
We should go on Tinder and have somebody show up to the show.
No. No.
I'm not down with that.
I'm not down with that either. That sounds like there could be a
sounds
lot of
fun.
I think it's hilarious.
there could be a lot of ideas
We'll invite 'em on the Patty and
that are
Tanya
misconstrued
show.
from that.
That's how we'll do the Patty and Tanya show. We
So we
invite
get the guest star
random
every
people
week.
from different dating apps.
I seriously think that would cause a lot of expectations that will not be fulfilled.
But that's why we have other guys
That's
here
what
to be
makes
like,
it
all right,
great.
it's time to go. No, we'll have to do it somewhere else so they
Ooh,
don't know
and
where
then
you live.
we'll just tell
Thank
them
you.
we like to set up the camera. And then we get the camera set up and he's just like, all right, let's go, girls. And we're
Wait,
like,
wait,
welcome
wait.
to the Patty and Tanya show.
I don't, yeah. That's
Do it in a
I'm not
hotel
gonna-
room.
I'm not going to be
Somebody
there to
look in
keep
the
that on
comments.
track.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's how you end up on To Catch a Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can catch them this
Yeah.
I can't keep this show on track right now, so I'm definitely not going to be there for that one.
No, that show doesn't have a track. We decided.
Yeah, long ago.
Wow, y'all discussed this long ago.
Yeah, when
At
it's
length.
Patty and Tanya, generally there is no track. Like,
That's-
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hoverboard situation. There's no track.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Guest
Yeah.
star?
He's
Yeah.
not going
He's
to
below
like be
the
on
table,
it.
though.
Darwin's coming over. You
It's
can
a
hear the
dog, too.
tap of his tail.
Come here. You can be on the show. Come here. They always
Like,
hear you.
what?
That's
This
Darwin.
is Darwin.
He's a little baby.
He's a big
My
a
little
big
puppy
baby.
dog.
I know, right?
You'll be on the show. You want to say hi to the camera?
Just the top
I
of his
just
head.
came over to say hi to you.
Oh my
Kisses.
Okay.
I love
You
you.
gotta go. Your breath is pretty bad.
god. He's gonna slam your face with it.
So that's Darwin.
Yep. Ah. Oh my god. Any other nerdy shit?
I think
Oh!
chimichangas,
I got
Chinese
something.
food, and Tinder.
Darwin
Yeah.
has a nerdy name.
Yeah.
But I've got a nerdy thing
Oh, okay.
that you might be able to appreciate.
Okay.
Penn and Teller's Bullshit Show did one on video game violence
Really?
and whether it makes you violent or not. And
Okay.
they did a little experiment where they took this, like, I think it was like 9-year-old boy that had playing like crazy violent video games, shoot people, Call of Duty type of stuff,
Yeah.
right, for a long time. Loves it. Okay, and they're like, all right, let's go shoot a real gun. And they took him out, and there was a safety officer and everybody else there to make sure everything was safe, and had him shoot this target that looked like people.
Yeah.
To kind of see if he could do it and if it would affect him and stuff like that. And they showed at the end that even after all of his video game playing and everything like that, shooting that target made him cry.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
So violent video games do not make you violent.
No.
You have to be crazy already.
Yeah.
I have never wanted to jump on somebody's head just to see a coin pop out of their
See?
ass.
I'm minor.
Not once.
I don't think anybody was worried that video game caused violence.
I've had a lot of violent urges. I'm not gonna lie,
But that
that's
wasn't
never
it.
been one of them.
Yeah.
So
Not
Mario
once.
Brothers never came into play
Not once.
when you had violent urges.
Not even a little bit.
Okay, that's good.
But I thought that was interesting that the kid had pen played it, whatever. He's young and impressionable, and
Yeah.
it upset him
Yeah.
to be in real life and doing shit like that. So I was like, that's cool. Oh my god! And I thought the kid was gonna knock himself out because they weren't leading him very well.
Just have a fresh shell casing
yeah, exactly.
that's
What
been
gun was he
discharged
shooting?
roll across
Remember?
your.
What gun did he shoot?
It was like a rifle of some sort.
Yeah, just
Okay.
have a freshly discharged shell casing roll across your arm. And,
Yeah,
and then
yes.
realize that, ow, this hurts.
And it sucked. But he had like the butt of the weapon like
on the shoulder.
right here.
Oh,
Okay.
And I'm just like, he's gonna break his eyeball. He is gonna bust his face and he's gonna break that bone right there. And oh god, he didn't, but I was scared for him. I'm like,
Did
why
it at
aren't
least
they
have, like
moving
the shoulder
it?
thing
Well, lay down.
that was and his face was next to it, but it was like
Like a
Alright,
guard?
yeah.
Put
No.
it down.
But I was just like, why are they not telling this kid how to shoot the weapon
Lay
properly?
down, buddy. Come on.
It's like, no.
He's being pretty polite about
Yeah,
it.
he
Yeah.
is. It's like, I'm done laying down. I want to lick your arm.
Ew.
It's so gross. It's my dog, and it's
I
so
hate
gross
dog
when he licks.
kisses. I hate it.
That's okay. I got cat kisses yesterday.
Cat kisses don't bother me as much.
They're much smaller kisses.
Yeah. They're
It takes a lot
rougher.
longer to get water all over your arm.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you don't get any.
And it's not as
Their
sloppy.
tongues are so
yeah.
dry.
Yeah, but I still prefer dogs.
No. But yeah, so.
Well, actually, you're better off with dogs
Mm.
because they've got more bacteria in their mouth that keeps your
Ah.
mouth clean.
Yeah.
Cats
There you go.
actually clean themselves with their tongues.
Well,
and-
he does that too.
Yeah, but
It's different
They-
because
they
He's
don't
got better
have
bacteria.
that. Yeah.
This is not nerdy.
It is a little bit.
I mean,
Talking about bacteria.
nerds have
and
pets
shit.
too. All right, come on, Keith and Anna, give us something to talk about.
Right? Somebody said something about tattoos earlier. I think it was Anna.
Well, you were talking about tattoos.
I know, but she said tattoos and big
because
capital
we were
letters.
talking about yours.
Well, do you have any nerdy tattoos?
No.
Kanji that says, picnic table?
is that what it says?
Yeah, I found out later.
It says
Does
picnic
it
table.
really?
kidding.
I was guessing! How did I pick the word?
I thoroughly researched my kanji
Yeah.
before I got it in multiple sources.
Anna is asking to talk about tattoos.
See, I was right.
Right.
I have
I
seen
don't have
so
any
many
nerdy tattoos
No.
though. I had to think.
I don't
for a
know if
while
you'd
about all the
count any of mine
tattoos.
as nerdy. Except for my art.
Favorite
one.
dried fruit? Mango.
Apricot
Dried
or
fruit.
apricot.
I like apricots. I like
Apricots.
pretty much all
Apricots?
of it. I like dried fruit in general.
I like the blueberries and cranberries.
Mm.
The little
Bananas.
ones and the
Yeah.
nuts and the
Bananas.
the ones with the nuts.
I don't like
Trail mix.
raisins. Bananas are great.
Bananas.
Bananas are great. Plantains actually are pretty good too. Dried.
Strawberries are good.
Oh, I've never had those.
They're almost like a candy.
Except for the ones in the cereal, and that doesn't count because I think those are freeze dried.
There.
And then you put milk on them, they're not dry anymore.
If
Yeah.
you could get one comic cover tattooed on you, which one would it be?
Ooh.
Tank
That's a
girl.
good question.
Something tank girl.
Yeah, that's a good question. One comic book cover though.
Yeah.
Action Comics #1.
There you go.
See, I was actually thinking about the Batman on the first Detective Comics that he was on.
Detective Comics #27.
Yeah.
Ah,
I feel like if you're gonna get a Batman, that's a pretty cool Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want the whole cover though, just the Batman.
I would. I know a shoe-in for me would probably be Deadpool. The very first Deadpool comic, but that doesn't just have Deadpool on it. So I would have to go with probably. I was a big fan of a Deadpool run. What was the name of it? I'm such a big fan, I forgot its name. It was like
happens.
13 issues, but it was basically the run was done as like variations of actual movie posters.
Oh, yes.
It was the one where he's trying to get his. I guess he's working for AIM, and he's trying to get his alternate universe undead or zombified head back to an AIM facility. God, that was such a good series. But there's a myriad of different comic book covers that were related to movie posters. and they had like a Dawn of the Dead and you know
Those were great.
Jaws and stuff like that. I'd probably get one of those
They were all good.
just because they were really neat
I Hate
looking.
Fairyland would be a cute tattoo. The first I Hate Fairyland cover.
Yeah, that was cute.
What's up?
Keith says, "I'll be the predator. Just leave a trail of big booty broads, and y'all catch my ass quick."
Are we going back to the Catch a Predators?
Just leave him like Reese's
That's how I
Pieces,
got you.
Right?
and he'll
Just big booty
follow.
rods.
He's gonna follow him like E.T.
Yeah.
you
We
know?
only need one to walk down to the hotel room. That's it, because he'd follow that ass. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? One really big booty
Do you think he
broad.
would follow her right into a hotel room though?
Yes.
He'd be so distracted. He'd just
Yeah,
walk right in.
man.
No shit. Where the fuck am I?
Anna says apparently.
See, when he
so.
said a trail of big booty broads, I was picturing like dead bitches laying like face
That would work.
first and
That's
just
what I was
asses
thinking.
out,
That would work for
and he's
him.
got to know where they're heading because it might be the best one at the end.
yeah.
He's
The
gonna
one
be
that
like, "Man,
survived.
There's
The
got
one
to be
that
a
killed all
live
the
one
others.
here.
And it's that bitch with the thighs that bust the watermelons.
Oh, Courtney Olson.
I'm
I
sure.
love her.
I'm sure Keith knows her.
Yes. We both follow her and stuff. She's my idol.
She's pretty awesome.
I want to pop them watermelons too.
I'm not interested in going to that level, but I think it's cool
Oh,
that
I
she
am. Could you imagine how like badass that would be? Like that is the
That's gotta be
scariest
cool feeling.
bar trick ever.
did. Yeah.
Like, oh, you want to chat me up? Hold on.
Like,
a
do you
minute.
realize what she could do to a person's head? That kind of makes
That
me
would-
wonder
I
how much
think
strength
that
is
would make
required to
a lot of
bust a
guys
skull.
second guess.
Yes, and
You
they
know,
wouldn't fuck
you know,
with her.
I really don't know if I want to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't. Like a melon,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
That would be messy.
Hell yeah.
I feel like she's probably pretty intimidating in real life to a lot of guys.
Oh yeah.
They're
She's
probably too
buff,
scared
right?
to talk to her.
Masculinity
she's
is
pretty
very,
buff.
very.
I mean, she's very buff
sensitive.
from the waist down, but she's buff.
Her top half's buff
Yeah.
too. Yeah. She's a beast.
Beast.
She's a beast.
So how'd we get to that from tattoos? Oh, because Keith
Big
went
booty
back in
bitches.
time.
Yeah. Keith is time traveling.
I'm not even going to try tonight.
No. Just whatever pops in your head. See, don't even try to keep us on trail. Just jump on board.
I'm trying, but it's hard. Y'all going.
Your favorite nerd thing that will never be made into a pop vinyl.
Oh shit!
That's a tough, like,
I think most.
how
of
can
mine
you
have.
guarantee that it won't be?
If
But
you
that
would
would
If
never-
you would have asked me that question like a year and a half ago, I would have said Voltron. But about a year and a half ago, Voltron came out,
Yeah.
It did.
so I actually got it the day it released.
They went back and did Labyrinth too.
I don't
Yeah.
think you could say that anything will never be
Yeah.
a pop vinyl.
No,
If
they
its
don't have any
popularity
qualms.
if its popularity gets high enough, it's gonna be
Oh.
one.
It doesn't matter if it's bloody, vulgar, whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
you've done Preacher,
oh,
hell,
oh,
Yeah.
Star Killer.
Star Killer.
Yes.
Well, it's not. I don't think it's that they wouldn't. It's just it's not
Orchid.
relevant right now.
I don't think
There you
Orchid
go.
will ever be a pop vinyl.
I don't think Star Killer's relevant anymore, according
No.
to the new movies. So,
Well, it's in a
kinda.
gray area. They haven't. It's not confirmed nor denied that it's
Like
canon.
maybe this happened. Maybe it
Yeah.
didn't.
It's like Kingdom Come with the DC universe. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it might be in Elseworlds, but it might just be a different time.
Yeah.
What was that? There was some kind of tramp or horror or something you used
Oh,
to.
Zombie
Zombie
Tramp.
Tramp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
Zombie
won't
They
Tramp.
don't have
Pop
pop vinyls, but they have their own figures occasionally. But they're
Yes.
like really
But I don't
nice,
think that'll
really
get to pop
expensive.
vinyl.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that kind of ones.
Very limited production.
Yeah, yeah, but they're really fucking nice.
I've read an issue of that before, and it was
It's really
it was
good. I
actually
like
pretty
it.
funny.
Yeah.
I like how it's episodic. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not like you have to read issue 1 to get
Yeah.
issue 5.
Exactly.
It's just kind of
I
a
think I bought the first 2 trades, and then every once in a while I'll get another one or so. I really like those ones though. And then she was in she's the I totally spaced. It's the ball jointed witch hunter one.
Oh, I remember that one when you were reading it.
I can't remember what the hell she's called, but she was in that one too, and that one I didn't care for as
I can't
much.
think of what it's called. It's not really
Doll Face.
Tall face. Yeah.
Doll face, the ball jointed witch hunter or whatever. Yeah,
that's that's a wacky publisher. They
yeah.
do some crazy stuff.
And I like a lot of their stuff.
Yeah.
I just Didn't care for
Bubba
that one
Zanetti.
as much.
Huh?
Bubba Zanetti.
Bubba Zanetti?
What the
Yeah.
hell is Bubba Zanetti?
He was one of the biker gang in the original Mad Max movie. He wore an all-silver helmet with a silver visor. Probably thought he'd make a badass looking pop vinyl. Because it'd be one of few that didn't have eyes.
Yeah. Bubba Zanetti.
So what about favorite comic book that hasn't had a movie made yet?
That's a big list. Alan Scott.
That's a comic book?
Well, you know,
I mean, you don't need to pick a specific comic book, I guess.
I had an answer for you, but
Okay.
Fox came along and actually let that happen. So
Yeah.
I'm no longer enraged by that. It's like, you know, they'll never do this movie, and if they ever do, they'll fuck it up. Well, they
No, it's pretty
proved me
good.
wrong on both points.
Yep.
So
I'm gonna go with Work It again.
yeah, that's a pretty good one.
I think
Dark
most
blue.
of mine have.
Yeah, just because I think it would work for now, and I'd like to see them option it. Saucer State. I think it's pretty cool. Apparently, I've been picking up on volume 2 of it.
Facebook page?
I didn't mean to click Facebook.
And you've got a
My
female.
brain's up my ass.
Well, you got a female president of the United States who has become president because she is a previous
There we go.
abductee. And she wants to uncover the truth behind her abduction. She wants to find out why and who did it. Is it some sort of government mind control program, or is it, you know, actual aliens, or what? And I've picked up the first 3 issues, I think, of the second volume. Really crazy shit. Trippy shit.
I feel like someone that has a history of being mind controlled probably shouldn't be in the position of president.
Well,
Probably not.
the thing is,
Like maybe this was a terrorist thing all along.
the way it's presented, it gives you a lot of answers and also leaves you with more questions. So it's kind of
interesting.
like going down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
You know, you think you're going to get some answers, and you do, but you just
Not the answers you were hoping for.
Yeah, with the answers you're getting, you're just creating more questions out of it.
That's interesting.
And
It took a lot of thought for the storyline to be put together then.
yeah, the last book I read, like one of the main characters gets some sort of scientist has basically been advising her and telling her, hey, you know, this is all bullshit. This is just crap. You know, there's no truth behind what you're looking for. And he gets called to some government facility, some military base, and they show him this top secret program, and they've developed this new technology. And he goes down to the room, and it's a flying bed.
That's awesome.
It's a floating bed.
It's like Bed Knobs and
I
Broomsticks.
mean, that sounds fun.
Yeah. It was like, what is he going to
I'd
do?
be into
Like,
that.
was he going to do like a little Nemo sequence now? Is this?
Yes.
That's. Which, I mean, initially on the cover, that's what you see is the guy like holding on to the bed frame
God.
while it's flying.
Oh
It's
god.
like, holy shit, what the hell's going on here? But yeah, I think Saucer State would be a good option for a movie.
There's
Just
another
go.
alien one that was really called Groom Lake. I think it was a Temple Smith one. And it had this guy ended up in Area 51 or whatever, and there were all different kinds of aliens. It's all the ones you've seen in movies, like the E.T. looking ones were there, and all different kinds. But the gray looking one was disgruntled and smoked and drank, and he was bad, and it was really funny. It was really,
It was a
really
book?
fun.
It was a
Yeah,
comic book?
yeah.
Groom
It was like a
Lake?
one shot.
Okay.
That was all.
Okay.
Red Dog.
Red Dog.
Red Dog.
Well, I think 451 Media is going to have. They have to have something.
Oh yeah.
That'll be
that's
option.
that's gonna be fast
Yeah.
coming.
Because yeah, the
But
way
yeah,
you're
you're talking
impressed
pretty
with
new
your-
stuff anyway,
Yeah.
so it's got. Give it time. It'll
Yeah.
happen.
Superman Red Sun.
Ah.
That deserves a movie.
I would watch that.
I would.
That one was really good.
I would like to see that. I don't think that's going to happen soon.
No.
Just because of what is
The
depicted in
climate of the world.
it. Yeah, what is depicted of it
Yeah.
and how our society is right
It
now.
kind of makes me wonder if the what ifs would actually ever happen on movie. And if they'd make
What
any
Ifs and
money.
Elseworlds.
Yeah, the Elseworlds
Well,
and the.
when it comes to Marvel, I'm not going to say that it's impossible, because I mean, they're already kind of melding the Ultimate Universe
Well,
into their cinematic universe.
well, and the other thing is, if you go back and you look at some of the back issues in their What If line, a lot of those ideas they eventually incorporated into their main story.
yeah.
They were like, you know, that was a good idea.
Yeah.
Like, what if the Hulk had retained his Bruce Banner personality?
And you
What-
got Dr. Green.
Yeah, Dr. Green. And even before that, I think in the 80s, in the late 80s, early 90s, he was intelligent. Whenever they split him into three
Oh, yeah.
Hulks, they had an intelligent Bruce Banner Hulk.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's something that they could toy with. I think.
Her Tinder date just showed up.
And
looks
she's not
terrified.
happy. She's not happy with it.
He used some MySpace
They're gonna
angles.
catch that predator sometime.
Oh, she's up for
After this
renewal and she's running.
Aww.
There's no way that woman's 30. No way. She
That's-
is older.
That's why Michael York is rejecting her right now. So he's like, no,
She
keep
lied
your
on her
hands to
Tinder.
yourself. You see, I'm up for renewal too. We don't need to have this argument.
Oh, there's his Tinder date.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, you
That's
already
the
have
picture
one?
that she posted. Was that girl? That's who he thought he was gonna see.
Yeah.
Yonk.
Damn Tinder dates.
Uh-oh, there's his partner. See, we're getting sidetracked here.
They don't
This is
even know
about
what
to
we're
break out into
seeing
a
right
full-blown
now.
force.
Anna says, I'd love to see actual Predator on How to Catch a Predator.
Dude, that would be
That
awesome.
sounds like a robot chicken sketch.
You know, I was about to say that.
That's
To say
awesome.
that's exactly what they should go. Hey, Matthew, Seth, if you're watching
You know what?
this,
They might have done it. I haven't
You're
seen
welcome.
all of them.
you're
Yeah,
welcome.
I'm sure they're watching.
Yes.
They're regulars on the show, you know. We're all friends here.
That would be so fucking funny.
They're like, we need to get on that.
Because I know they had some aliens.
We would do it, but we don't have the resources and the production.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
we
Put
did,
a
it would
stop
be
motion
really,
photography.
really
Yeah,
super
that's-
cheesy. Like my
The
hand
predator
doing
costume
this.
would be all made of foam.
No,
and
we
shit.
do it like this.
We just with little
Best I'd be able to pull together
We
is
could
like a
use
NECA
fishing
figure.
line and like a
and
little-
those things are. We'd have to rip that bitch apart and rejoin it and all
my
that kind
God.
of crap. And, it's a lot of work.
rip that bitch
So what are you
apart.
doing here?
Huh?
You don't look like your picture.
I kind of want to put a predator profile on Tinder now.
Your face.
Just to have
it look-
the
it look-
conversations.
Your face, your profile picture shows your face is like smooth and shiny. I didn't realize that was a mask.
I have a vagina
I
on
have-
my face and where it belongs to. Because that's what they like.
I have a meme on my phone,
That's a
and it's
very
Predator
nasty
laying in a
looking
bed with a bed sheet just right here, and it's laying like this. It's a sexual predator.
Oh my god. Anna
For
says to do it
science.
for science.
Let's do it.
Do it for science.
Oh my god.
I kind of want to make a bunch of profiles with different superheroes and shit, and like reply in the way that they would reply to that
Oh
person.
my god.
That sounds fun.
We're
Deadpool would be a fun one for that, actually.
If you don't like who I am, just ask for the other guy.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Are y'all done? Is that?
I
Is
guess.
have we gotten to that?
Well,
point?
now we're sitting here thinking about all the possibilities.
Yeah. Hmm.
I'm running on fumes today, so I'm faking
I can't
adulting
even,
and
I can't even remember
functioning.
the last question that was asked.
I don't either. Oh, it's the movie, the comic
Yeah,
to
the
make a
comic
movie.
movie thing.
Comic movie. Oh, okay.
And Anna's out of
We covered
ideas.
that one. We covered that one.
And I don't know if Keith's still around.
Okay, well, if
Keith
you're
is probably,
watching
like,
and you're not normally here, you're
fuck.
allowed to tell us stuff.
Yeah.
They're
tell
off
us
the
stuff.
tracks tonight, man.
Yeah.
Train's
I think
off the rails.
we're off-
I think Bucky
Hoverboard.
Barnes deserves his own movie.
Oh, okay. Are we talking Bucky Barnes, Winter Soldier, or
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier? Okay.
Winter Soldier.
Wasn't there a
slash
movie
Winter
called
Soldier
Winter
Captain
Soldier?
America.
I believe
Yeah, but I
there
don't
might
think
have
they're gonna go
been.
there.
I think I saw that one.
Not yet. I mean,
I know.
they've presented both people who have followed up as Captain America, aside from Steve Rogers, and neither of them are Captain America.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, you brought in, Sam Wilson here, and we're expecting the Falcon. Okay, Falcon's going to be Captain America, right?
remember.
But Bucky Barnes, wait, hold on. But you can't have Sam Wilson Cap without first having Bucky Barnes Cap.
Yeah.
But neither of them have become Captain America because Steve Rogers is still alive.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Someone should buy the Hulk some Hulk hands.
Oh my god.
What, you shut it down?
I did for a
I
second.
feel like the Hulk would be a
You're
fun
like, yeah,
one to
we're
do on
done.
the messaging dating app thing, because you could type normally and then all of a sudden just start mashing the keyboard
Oh my god.
after they piss you off. That'd be fun. This is fun. I have
Yeah.
lots of ideas now.
Yeah.
And I sit at home all day right now.
I
I'm gonna
know,
do
right?
this for
This is
science.
great because, you know,
your whole Smash thing just came across the screen.
Oh my god.
Some Kate McKinnon shit.
Fuck yeah.
You gotta smile.
I just love that she, like, nothing scared her.
No, she was.
She
the
was
best.
just like, yay!
like anything scary, she was just like, yes. This is great.
Licking
wanna-
the pistol. was
That's
great.
the main
like
reason
that.
I want to cosplay her, because I
Yeah.
want to be in character.
Yeah.
Like all weekend, just be like, yeah.
I want to live like her. Fuck cosplay. I want to live like her.
She's awesome.
Just stressful shit.
I would have
crazy
used
shit.
aluminum, but I'm crazy.
Yeah.
you're going based on her performance
Yes.
in the movie. So
No,
you wanna,
she's really an
Oh, really?
oddball.
She's
Yeah.
Apparently,
like that?
she's like that in other stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
I've watched
that's
her in a bunch
actually
of
just
stuff
like
from
her
years ago too. so.
Personality
Wait,
coming through there.
who is that? I mean, is she
You gotta
married?
see her. Is
That's
she
what-
She's
married?
a lesbian.
She's a lesbian. Okay.
Yeah,
She
she was
struck
on the
me as
big
a
gay
lesbian.
sketch, big gay sketch comedy show
Okay,
years
okay,
ago.
okay.
That's where I first found her, like fucking
No, I-
20 years ago.
Thought. Anyway,
Please, no, not 20. No, it was more like 15.
That's some bullshit.
I know she played Hillary on SNL the night Hillary was on
oh yeah.
Wow.
When
Okay.
Hillary Clinton was bartending and she was playing Hillary Clinton.
SNL. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like people with a sense of humor about themselves.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Oh,
And she's adorable, so
yeah.
that doesn't hurt.
John Barrowman dressed up as Wonder
That's
Woman
her, though.
at a con recently.
Ha!
Oh, okay.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
His Squirrel Girl still's the best.
Oh god, yeah, that was great. I love all his outfits. He's my hero too.
And Zach Brannigan was pretty cool too.
Everything I see him on, he's just hilarious. He's great to the
That's her in the
fans.
She wears those
I
glasses.
saw him on
Oh, yeah.
a different
Okay.
nerd show, and like he pulled down his pants to show everybody his
Yeah, she's
awesome
in the- she's-
underwear,
she's pretty
like,
cool character in the movie.
and let people touch his butt. Like it's the funniest thing ever. I love him.
I love that if you look up Kate McKinnon Ghostbusters, there's like pictures of her making faces.
Hell yeah! Funny faced girls unite.
Yes. We'll have her on our show and we'll all make crazy faces
Yes.
the whole time. It'd be great.
I would do it anyways. I can't help it.
yeah. We'll
My
give her a
face
call.
just does things.
We'll give her a call after the show.
Wouldn't that be nice? Okay.
Going back to the movie.
Just
this
because we
is,
don't know her doesn't mean we wouldn't all get along.
You see, this is why they stopped using lasers in discotheques.
Is
because
this
it
the
was
reason?
So damn deadly.
Because of this movie?
Just ridiculously
pretty
deadly.
serious
I mean, look at this
stuff
guy.
going
He's
on
getting
right
cut
now.
up, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's getting
Bad.
destroyed. Oh, she almost popped out of that thing. I mean, the side thing, if it comes to the waist.
He discoed
there's
too
risks
hard.
involved in that
Yes.
outfit.
it was
Disco too hard.
Disco dinosaur.
I think no matter how I die, I want that on a tombstone. I discoed too hard. I could be shot in the face and disco
I feel like
too
that's the one
hard.
sucky part, though, about the fact that I want to be cremated, is
I
I don't get to have a cool
well, you
headstone.
Could have a headstone.
Then just
have
put
it
it
like
in the
a
front
yard.
I'll put it outside the house in my garden.
Hey, you know it's not Halloween anymore. I know, that's my fucking wife's headstone.
Yeah, right? Don't be
Get off
rude.
my lawn.
She spent too much time on my lawn.
She
Yeah.
discoed too hard.
I
Told her
know.
to get off the grass. Told her to quit walking on the grass.
He's had a lot of fun with going out in public with me with a broken leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's been fun.
No, you should have seen
And
it.
I run with it. We make people legitimately believe that he broke my leg.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What was all, like what was that restaurant we went to? The
Bubba's?
Bubba's.
Bubba's.
Yeah. And we walked out of there, and she's
Yeah.
all wheeling around there arguing with each other. It's like, you better shut the fuck up or I'm going to break the other one. Shit like that. And people are just like, what the hell?
Oh my god.
And I ran with it. I was like, please don't.
Oh.
They were like following us out in the parking lot. It
Like
was
concerned for your
Yeah.
safety.
They didn't do
Keith is
shit
being
though.
sad about the lag.
Fuckers.
I know the lag sucks.
Apparently, you can't post comments on YouTube using the Kindle Fire. Anna sent me that
Oh,
a
yeah?
minute ago.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
fucking Bubbas. That's what Anna says.
Apparently, Keith's the only one with lag because Anna's commenting like right on time.
So it's
Oh,
Keith's
that's true.
fault. It's user error, Keith.
Keith.
What are you doing wrong?
No,
Are
he's
you
probably-
running other videos at the
Dude,
same time?
Don't give him shit. He's probably got a bad connection.
You got like a split screen with your porn up, with the big booty bitches
Yeah.
doing
Well, you
squats.
started talking
I
about
bet you
big
it's
booty
Gianna.
bitches.
Oh god.
You gotta turn off the squats videos, Keith.
Squats.
Dude, some of them girls,
Squats.
holy shit. Yeah.
They're in the weird
Oh, yeah.
slow-mo brothel thing. It's where everybody's kind of...
That's where all the Tinder dates go to
Doing.
hang out. Is she sucking on
That
a pocket
was something
thing?
happening.
That
That
pocket thing.
it was
I
like a
won't say.
bong dildo situation.
Yes, not a dildo like the other thing, the pocket, you know, the fleshlight.
it
There you
was,
go.
yeah.
I was trying
She
to
was
avoid
sucking
saying
the cum
other
out of the
thing.
fleshlight. That's what she said. Is there a word for that? There's gotta be a word for that action.
Look it up on
I'm just
Urban
gonna watch
What do you
Dictionary.
call it when you suck the cum out of the fleshlight?
Jesus.
You call it disgusting.
Your wife.
I look away for like 30 seconds, and that's how
That's
far
what
I go.
happens. That's what happens. Don't ask me to keep this on track. I can't.
Oh my god.
When I typed "what do you call it," it brought up "what do you call it when Batman skips church."
What is that
I don't know.
called?
I'm clicking on
And
it.
then I click on it.
Clickbait. That's what that's called.
Yeah, probably. It's a joke. Hold on, there's a joke answer coming up.
I assumed it was a joke.
What do you think the answer would be if this is a
I don't
joke?
know.
What's up with your connection? I thought you'd have the answer
Tap
by
to
now.
review. This is gonna like make me
Oh, it's gonna be like.
like give me.
She
Give
probably
me
has
You
a bunch of
wanna
windows
fuck-
It
open.
doesn't
Whatever
even
the-
Christian Bale. That's the answer.
Oh, I get it. Wait a second.
That's comical.
Good, because it's a joke.
What do you call Batman skipping church?
Christian Bale.
There you go.
Very nice. Now you know. We've taught you something. I ruined a guy's joke yesterday because I already knew the punchline, so I just yelled the punchline at him before he was done. Because I'm an asshole. Oh,
Don't ever do that sleazy pea martini.
No.
Yeah.
He'll
Blow your
talk right
brains
over
out.
you.
Oh. Well, the secret's out already.
He'll
but
tell
I-
one of the other band members to kill you so they can move on to the next gig. Tell you to shut the hell up because
No, that's
somebody
different,
somewhere
though.
hasn't heard that punchline before.
No, that's different.
The world was supposed to end yesterday?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, we missed it.
Yeah.
Shit.
I dressed up for it and everything.
So I'm late.
Either
Yeah.
that or it has ended and we're all just existing here metaphysically.
I'm done with it.
Or it was a rapture and we're all in hell. So
There's
you
not
know.
a word
No, that
for it.
shit
We
already
get to make one
happened.
up.
Oh, we get to make one up.
Man,
Uh,
that's a toughie.
I know, right?
Something that come out of a fleshlight. Is that-
Yeah, so we need to come up with a name for it.
Well, sucking semen out of any other human orifice is felching, so it could be like
No.
felch lighting.
Instead of gaslighting or something. Belch lighting.
It sounds. It almost sounds like you have like
'Cause
another
it's like the
job somewhere you don't
fleshlight.
talk about.
Yes,
Fleshlighting.
It is something
if
you're not
that's
going
your
to talk
job,
about often.
then you definitely shouldn't talk
That is
about
that
it.
is not my job. Don't tap me in reference to it. That's your job. You really shouldn't talk about. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Well, we learned something about Jimmy tonight.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Jimmy. We didn't have anything else to talk about.
Right. Nothing else to talk about. Not a damn thing else.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
world
God.
was supposed to end yesterday.
Yeah.
Didn't
I
happen.
wouldn't
dressed
plan on it.
But that guy changed his mind. Yesterday,
dig it.
I read a thing on it that the guy that said it was going to end yesterday changed his
Of
mind.
course he changed his mind.
Literally
Apparently, that
yesterday.
guy has changed,
But he
his
changed
mind
it
at least
yesterday.
8 times
Yeah.
in the past like 30 years. So
Remember Y2K?
I was at a bar for Y2K.
Good times.
so I'm waiting for the power
I
to
was
go
at
out.
home, but
And I'm gonna grab any bottles I can find.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, you
this
can't
house?
try.
I wasn't scared at all with that
No.
situation. That seemed like a ridiculous
I wasn't
thing
really
to fear.
scared, but I was curious.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
shit could go down.
I was like waiting for the power to go out. I'm like, no, I guess we're good. All right.
Yeah.
Nobody gave a shit about December 21st.
I didn't really see
2012.
like the satellites falling from the sky being a logical way for the date change to end.
Yeah.
That doesn't really seem.
I just feel like you could like reprogram shit. Like,
And that was another thing. Why can't they go in and like they got scared at the end of 1999?
Yeah.
So like, why don't we go in and reprogram and add the date option before it happens?
Well, they did, and that's what averted it.
Well, or they all would have fallen to the ground and.
I'm gonna dress up every
Everyone
day
would
that
have
they
run
say
out of
the world's
money
gonna
and-
end.
It's okay. It's okay. So, like by November, December, Nibiru will be closer to the Earth, and we'll be able to see it, and it'll start, causing all kinds of problems like these earthquakes and
Yeah.
volcanic eruptions, and then we'll see-
Superpowers.
yeah, and we'll see these aliens
Sweet.
that lived on that planet that's like on a 3,750 year orbit.
Maybe they can make people stop being assholes.
Maybe,
That'd
There's
be
no-
awesome.
or maybe it's totally bullshit.
Yeah,
So-
probably. More likely. More
Most
likely.
Most shit's bullshit.
Yeah.
So what did we do tonight? We talked about all kinds of
Oh
stuff.
God.
The first
Yeah, we
teaser for,
covered a lot of bases.
Punisher is out.
Is
The
it?
first teaser.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
I didn't know
The
that
first
was even
teaser has
happening.
been out since.
Yeah, but we haven't talked about it.
Your
Oh,
face. Yes,
you're
there
talking
was a
about the one
movie.
that's at
There's
the end of
gonna be another
Defenders,
one.
right?
Okay.
Sure.
I know that face.
Last episode of Defenders, if you keep watching past the credits, there is a teaser for the Punisher movie. Or Punisher show.
I was
that
so
was
lost.
great.
I was like, but there was already a movie.
She made this face, and I looked at her and I
No,
said,
no.
"Yes, Patty, there was one. There's going to be another." And
There
she
were
goes,
three.
"Oh, okay."
There were 3, and now there's going to be a show.
Oh, show. Okay. Did you guys? I saw a preview for the Inhumans or something.
Yeah.
It looked like garbage. I'm sorry. It looked
Really?
so bad. It was the preview with the red-haired girl, and it looked so
Medusa?
cheesy and stupid.
I'm
I
willing
don't
to give it
know.
a chance, and there's one reason why. Lockjaw. Because
Ah,
they actually, he looks like they pulled him from the comics.
Yeah.
And he does what he does in the comics. They don't pull any punches with him. They don't try to make him a little bitty dog.
Yeah.
He's a big fucking dog that can teleport.
I just hope it's better than the previews made it look. Like the commercials made it look.
I
Because
think
it
it will be
looked stupid as hell.
I think it will be because the commercials
Yeah.
and everything like that. That's unpolished, and I think there's a lot to bring into the
Yeah.
Marvel universe, the cinematic universe. With
Well, I mean,
the
they have
indies.
great ideas and a great setup for it. It's just a matter of execution.
Well, they've been
Like
building.
I'm worried that the execution's gonna suck.
They've been building up to it with Agents of Shield.
Yeah.
That's been the
Since
whole thing.
season 2?
Yeah, and
Those
I-
aren't cheesy though.
no,
This
and-
looked like it was gonna be cheesy.
no.
I hope not.
think
I hope
gonna
it's
be-
good. I hope it's good.
It's Marvel. It's Disney Marvel's way of pulling off mutants without actually using mutants. So
yeah.
Because they don't have rights to the
right,
mutants.
but they have rights to the humans, which were very similar
Okay.
in the sense that they were genetic aberrations.
Mm.
And it I don't know. I think it's going to be good.
I
don't
hope
know
so.
If I'm going to be able to check it out, except for maybe once it hits Netflix. Or something.
Yeah.
But I might see if it's on Hulu.
Yeah.
It'll probably show up there.
Usually things show up on Hulu pretty good.
I'll give it a shot.
That's cool.
So we have accomplished one thing tonight, and
We laughed.
yeah, we laughed, and we also gave a name for sucking cum out of a fleshlight.
It needed a name.
Yeah, it did.
I'm
and
sure
it
it's
got
been done,
one-
and there was no term for it.
Ugh.
It was almost like it hadn't even been done until it was named.
I think people just don't talk about it if they do it.
But it was done in the 23rd century,
Yeah, we saw it on the movie.
which means
Some
it
bitch
hasn't
did it
been
at a
done
party.
yet. So we have affected the 23rd century.
Yes.
We did.
By
By
coming
naming
up
it.
with
That's
a
what we
ahead
did
of time.
tonight.
that will be
Yeah.
used
How nerdy is that shit?
in the 23rd century during Logan's Run,
Very nice.
which
Very
we're
nice.
watching right now in the future.
Yeah.
In the future.
Any final thoughts?
Oh,
Wonder Woman was great.
yes. I'm gonna
The
say,
Inhumans we're crossing our fingers for.
yeah. Don't trust anybody with, weapons of mass destruction.
There you go. That's a good one. I like that one.
Because they're probably working with Ares,
Yeah.
and nobody needs that
No. He's kind of a dick.
except Ares. I mean, he needs that to exist.
If you see the actual Predator on Tinder,
Yes, let us know.
we gotta get him on the show, man.
yeah, we need.
And we're not
we need to
talking like a
contact him.
sexual predator. We're talking like the predator.
Not like the creepy guy that
because
looks
there's
like
plenty
he's
of
got a
creepers
van.
on there.
No,
Yeah.
We're
no,
talking the alien with the dreadlocks, man.
Yeah.
no non-yachas will be accepted.
Exactly.
It has to be an official yacha
Yes.
from
Yes.
Yeah.
wherever the fuck.
And
they're
then you
from.
let us know, and we'll do the first official Patty and Tanya show.
Yeah. We'll have them meet us somewhere.
Hotel.
Oh my god. All right. So I guess that's
You
it.
guys have husbands that have to be okay with this.
It'll be alright.
I mean, I don't know about you, but if I was in your shoes, I wouldn't want to be anywhere with a yacha.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't.
I mean,
I mean,
Yeah.
granted, he's probably
You see your face? Yeah, I got one of those too.
they would probably look at all of us and go, "What the fuck am I doing here?"
Yeah.
Because you're
Maybe they got a weird kink. They like
No.
humans.
yeah.
No,
Maybe
they-
they're into filch lighting.
that sounds like it's Tanya's one true hope.
We have sponsors.
Yes, we do.
We have
And we have not
sponsors.
mentioned.
We do.
all
I thought you
show
meant
long.
sponsors for the semen and the flashlight.
Jesus
Do we have
Christ!
somebody
Just tell them the sponsors, Patty, so we can end this.
Okay. Our sponsors. I'm gonna need your help at the end of this.
Fuck.
Captain Jack's Elixirs in Baytown, Texas at www.captainjackselixirs.com.
What's their address? You work there.
322 East Texas.
Okay. There you go.
Also, we are sponsored by
All-Star.
All-Star Comics and Games in also Baytown, Texas. That is on Alexander, which I do not know the actual number
No,
of
that's
the
fine.
building.
You don't work.
That's in Bay Plaza, North Alexander Drive. Phone number 281-839-7127.
See, that's what
Beautiful.
that was a producer job right there, man. He was off screen.
Good job.
Slip it in.
It's like the voiceover for like those game shows in the 70s and stuff. Yeah, I dig it.
He's good at slipping it in there when you're not expecting.
Ah,
That's his favorite
sneaky
kind.
bastard, you.
Oh my god.
Boston.
Okay, guys. Good night.
Wait.
Oh, we're waiting.
What was
Social
the
media.
hell?
Oh, social media. Well, that's common sense. We got a Facebook, we got a Twitter, we got an Instagram, we got a website. That's www.thenerdery.net.
Okay, my defense on
There.
in my statement on
Yes.
defending that one is, okay, have you listened to us talk for the past hour?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I've been
think
here.
think about that with the people watching
Yeah.
and how on track they're going to be.
That's true, I guess.
So.
Yeah.
He's already.
I feel like if they've watched this far, they've already liked and subscribed.
Yeah, probably. All right, so now I can say
If you
goodnight.
haven't, though, you should like
Yes.
and subscribe.
we can all
do all
say
that
goodnight.
stuff.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.